Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading, and we are almost at Christmas. I was getting ready to do a Christmas reading for Her Majesty the Queen when I happened to look at the Daily Mail, and lo and behold, Harry and Meghan have released their Christmas card. And I have to say, give credit where credit is due, it is a lovely Christmas card. It is by far the most normal card that they have produced as a family, and it is really quite charming. It shows them barefoot in denims and looking very normal, all looking adoringly at baby Lily. It's the first sighting we have had of baby Lilibet, and I'll be doing a separate reading on that following this reading. So finally, 6 months later, after she was born, we finally get to see her. She looks very happy. Meghan looks almost maternal. Baby Lily's got seemingly Meghan's longer second toe, so there does seem to be DNA in there, and even Thomas Markle's nose, hard to tell at that age and in that kind of photo, but there seem to be Markle genes around. Harry and baby Archie, it's the most clear picture I think we've seen of Archie. They both seem to have abundant red hair, exactly the same shade of red hair, but that's a minor quibble. It really is a lovely card. And compared with the cards that have gone before, that weird picture of Archie crawling towards the camera in front of the Christmas tree that a lot of people said was taken at Soho House in Toronto. The carpets matched apparently, as far as I can vaguely remember. It seems a lifetime ago. There was that weird, even weirder picture last year of them all in Archie's little den in the garden, coloured in using weird paint techniques, painting apps. It was a very strange Christmas card. They were all blurry, you couldn't see anything. This one is actually quite clear, it's happy, it's well lit, it's well composed. Meghan, of course, in the middle of the scene, but all eyes, as I say, on Lilibet. So let's have a look. I'm using just the ordinary Rider-Waite for this one, nothing fancy. Let's see how they're doing at Christmas. How will the Harcourt Christmas go? What was the energy around that photo? Because there was talk on certain channels that things were not happy in Montecito, that Harry in fact was not at home, that there had been quite epic fights, that he'd almost bowed out of the family, gone, and didn't care about the Christmas card. Meghan could do what Meghan liked about the Christmas card. He wasn't interested, but he looked very present, he looked very happy, he looked very engaged in the family. And so let's do a little bit of a read around, see energy for that photo and how the Harcourt Christmas will be going in Montecito. What the cards have to tell us. Simple Celtic cross, nothing fancy, and I wish them well. I do sincerely wish them well. Their little family, apparently having children was just a hobby until Lilibet came along, and now they are a family. That's a bit rich, isn't it? But there we go. And let's see. And if you can hear children playing outside, it is because lots of family around, things going on. It's a lovely day here. We're very lucky that we are able still to mingle. Though lots of family missing from overseas, couldn't make it, but still there is a lot of outdoor play and happiness going on, which is lovely. Christmas almost as it should be, not quite, but almost. And a very curious card has come up as the underlying energy of this reading, not one I would have expected to see, given the happy energy in that card. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Somebody is experiencing some kind of defeat, some kind of rock bottom energy, some kind of low. Maybe there is something going on behind the scenes. We'll see. We'll see. So, energy around that card, a current situation with Harry and Meghan, and another weird card, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Not teamwork, not working together, not collaborating. Perhaps those rumours are true, and I have to say they are all allegations about the state of the marriage, about the conflict in the marriage, the fact that they may actually be separated, and that Harry may actually not care anymore about what goes on. So perhaps this is just image management. Sorry about the barking dogs. And but Three of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that things are not as happy, as cozy as they may seem on the surface. So it could in fact be that Prince Harry is not as cooperative as that picture would seem to say. It did, of course, have the somewhat nauseating comments about how many charities they donated to, $5 here, $5 there, which is typical hardcore nonsense. But as I say, it really did look good. But the cards are telling me issues behind the scenes. And what issues? Wow. The challenge facing them is the Strings card in reverse, and that is the Harry and Meghan card in reverse. The Leo and the Virgo, there they are together wrestling away. And it's my codependent card. It is a very positive card, the Strings card generally, but it's telling me that there is some weakness, there is some problem in that marriage, even though they managed to push out that card. Perhaps that card was taken a while back. Some people are speculating it was taken around the time that they were shooting the Time magazine cover, when they had photographers around in abundance and they were looking their best and putting out their PR for the foreseeable future. Who knows? But so far, quite shocking cards. And what it was going on behind the scenes, this is the card that was really, I was asking to see if those rumours are true. There really are problems and trouble in paradise. Yes, there is trouble in paradise because we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Real serious trouble in paradise. Six of Swords, moving away from your troubles, moving from turbulent times to calmer waters. And there's the little family going off in their little boat. They've picked up their swords and they're taking them away to happier places, happier times. It's in the reverse. In the reverse, you're stuck. Can't get away. Possibly even somebody who wants to get away and go overseas, perhaps go back to family, royal family for Christmas, can't. And there was talk, of course, at some stage that the Harkness, or at least Harry, was planning a trip on his own back to the UK, spend time with the Queen, try and possibly reconnect with Prince William, and try and mend some broken bridges. But no, Six of Swords in reverse, that's the travel overseas card. It's in reverse, and no travel overseas, and stuck in your problems that you have created, with your words, with your interviews, because swords are words, interviews, books, things to do with communication and ideas, and it doesn't look good. It's really, for that very lovely Christmas card that has such a happy energy, not good energy coming off these cards. And so what is their focus right now? And wow, someone wants to walk away. Someone really wants to leave the situation and go. And almost leave those 3 cups behind and leave. And I'm sensing that this is Harry. Harry wants to leave. Harry wants to go. And I feel quite sick when I'm saying that. I'm feeling it in my heart. I'm feeling it in my, my heart chakra. I'm feeling just like there's a hand clenching around my heart as I'm saying that. There is a lot of trouble here. There is trouble in paradise. And unexpected. Well, not unexpected. It's what I expect to see with them. But I thought, let's give them the benefit of the doubt with that card. Maybe things are improving in their lives. Baby makes 4. Now they are their happy little family. They've moved on from just being a hobby with Archie to now a proper family with Lilibet. Not looking good for the Harkles. Lead up to the card, to the photo shoot for the card. Possibilities. It's always the deluded card for me with them, the 7 of Cups. We have all these possibilities. We have all these things that we could conjure up. It's rubbing the lamp and summoning the genie with this card, and a bit of a magician energy in it, manifesting things. I know what, we'll cook up something. We still have possibilities. We'll get our PR involved, and we'll cook up this lovely Christmas card. And they did a good job. They fooled me. So, how will the card be received? Will people be Yeah, people will like it. Six of Pentacles. People will think it is fair and balanced. They will feel that the Harkles are doing good charitable work. They'll buy that narrative. I hate that word narrative, but it's the word. It's the Harry and Meghan word. So people are going to buy this story that Harry and Meghan are donating to charity, they're doing good deeds, that they are motivated by charitable impulses in releasing this card, that they are really all about the charitable foundation, and there it is. So yes, people are going to be buying this story. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. We've had some cards that have had direct questions about how they're getting on as a couple, but let's see individually. Harry, how is Harry doing? And Harry is not happy. Harry wants to break free. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the independence card, is doing well, flourishing, thriving, secure, self-sufficient, very content with your lot in life. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, not at all content with your lot in life, feeling anxious about being on your own. He's worried about being on his own. How is it going to go if he does leave? There is the leaving card. We've had two leaving cards. We have had a not cooperating card, the Three of Pentacles under there. We've had the Strengths card in reverse, which is the actual Harry and Meghan couple card. The Leo and the Virgo, my codependent card, in reverse. There is weakness in that relationship. The relationship is in trouble. We've got the Ten of Swords as the underlying energy. He wants to leave, but he's terrified. He's afraid that he's going to lose money. Nine of Pentacles is all about the money, all about resources, abundance, being well provided for. He's probably burned through that trust fund. This is, of course, my opinion. Allegedly, he has burned through that trust fund, all the money that he was left by his grandmother and by his mother, all gone. Not earning, doesn't seem to be earning much from his various activities, Netflix, Spotify, the Chimpo thing. The talk was that he was actually away over Christmas, involved with Chimpo business for Better Up, but he's worried. How is Meghan? Really, this is not the reading that I was expecting. How is Meghan? Meghan is weighing her options. She is weighing her options very much so. She's deciding. Two of Pentacles. Where am I going to put my energy? Where am I going to put my effort? Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? How am I going to make money out of this thing? Because it's also my merchant card when it comes to Harry and Meghan. How can I make money out of the situation? Allegedly, she was waiting for a big payday with baby Lilibet. Didn't come. I think those days are gone for celebrity babies, and mercifully, as far as I'm concerned, no big payday. So the first sight we got of Lilibet, Lily Diana, goodness me, I hate calling her Lilibet, was a freebie for us. The Christmas card where they were doing their charitable deeds, allegedly, and Meghan is considering which way she's going to go, where she's going to prioritize, put her efforts, place her PR, put herself physically, I think. Is she going to stay? Is she going to go? Lots of decisions around this card, around this energy. So don't be fooled by that Christmas card. Is the message so far from this reading. And so their hopes and fears right now. And Queen of Cups in reverse, there is upset. There is definite upset there. And I would say that that's Meghan. Meghan's emotional needs not being met. She is being a bit of drama queen with this. Probably lots of tears. Queen of Cups in reverse for me, always tears. She's looking back, because the Queen of Cups for me is always a reflective energy, looking back at the past, reminiscing. She's looking back at her life and she's wondering what went wrong, what happened to the dream. There is the dream, the Seven of Cups. What happened to the dream? It's not going the way she thought it was going to go, however convincing that card is. And so the outcome for the Harkles, how is their Christmas going to be? That's what I have asked the universe to tell me. How is their Christmas going to be? Two of Wands in reverse. It does not look like they're going to be spending Christmas together. It's a partnership when it's in the upright. You're busy. It can be a business partnership. more than a romantic relationship, but you're a business partnership, and I would say that that is what Harry and Meghan really are at this point, and that is my opinion. And apologies for the dogs barking again. Children playing next door, and they have brought their dogs along with them. As I say, lots of children around at the moment, and lots of dogs, lots of extra dogs. So getting to know each other through the fence at this point. And Two of Wands, that is partners, plans, putting your heads together and saying, okay, how can we go forward? How can we conquer the earth? How can we grow our business? It's in reverse. The partnership is not working. The separation energy from the Two of Wands. The business partnership seems to be coming apart, and there is talk of that. Them going their separate ways, Meghan focusing on her political career, her charitable foundation, and Harry going off and doing his mental health things, his military stuff, his veteran stuff, really separating. It's telling me that in the card, but it's telling me more specifically than that, that they are really not likely to be spending Christmas together. If you are thinking that the Harkles will be sitting around the table, Harry will be carving the turkey or whatever, although I very much doubt that Harry does such things. No, and no. So scratch beneath the surface, and things really don't look good. And I don't say that in a gleeful way. And for once, Schadenfreude is not first and foremost in my mind. I actually feel quite sad when I see these cards. It is Christmas, however much we may not agree with the way Harry and Meghan have led their lives up until now as a couple, the decisions they have made about family, their strangeness around the birth of their two children, the way they have alienated both of their families. It is family time, it is Christmas, and one doesn't really want to see cards like this, very bad cards, very negative cards. There isn't a good card in here, except that they have managed, and they will manage, to convince people with that card, excuse me, as my throat chakra blocks up as I say all of this, that things are good. On the surface, things are great. Don't believe it. Not according to this card, these cards, not according to this reading. So, Lilibet next, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.